Like I said, I'm kind of dumb. I'm done with Dash Healers too. My idea of a trick is more like fake gens and illusion. You're not really ever gonna get, I think, fake gens to be a thing. Especially for like a fun mechanic, right? Could you imagine yeah, I don't see fake gens being. I can see people. I could see an X trap killer being like a tamper on the gens killer. That'd be pretty cool. The killer is kind of focused around messing up the gens. But again, how do you do that without like getting spotted? Make it a stealth killer, maybe. You trap gens that way, like they do something. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of like another trap killer, but a large percent of the player base is not like trap killers. Cool. I mean, her name is, but she also has decisive, I'm assuming. She didn't go that way. Crazy. That missed. Feels bad. Her hitbox is slightly behind her. I got caught off there. Keeping something in between us. That was such a crazy commit to the right. That was actually really good. Please don't get stuck. Bummer. You got stuck. Just barely, though. Do you think if I actually go for the survivor and get to like endgame and get good value? Dude, there's always something to hide behind. Really good player. But there's always something she has. Alright. Let's go ahead and catch up here. We have endgame build. We want to get value out of the endgame build. But they also have like infinite hold forward abilities, so I gotta be careful. Fair enough. I don't actually want to go back for this survivor. I want to go for a different survivor and kind of get value. One's moving over to the right. Bummer. Honestly, I'll take the hit here. I'm gonna suck. Thank you. Going for the obsession there would be dumb. She does have decisive. Her name is kind of there to make it where you do want to tunnel her, and then object obsession or something like that. Because she's the obsession as well. I went just a little too soon on it. On the other side, though, they did heal now. Dude, I heard it for a split second, and I lost it. There they are. I heard her for like a split second. I heard her to my left though, so I am surprised we went over to the right. Did that just miss? Dude, where are these guys' hitboxes at? I mean, Well, we're getting to Endgame. They're gonna hyperspace me. Do you have anything here? The shot's worth it, but getting rid of a survivor is more important. Or at least getting to endgame could be more important. I'm not sure what gen they're going to be on. I heard someone fall. But I heard it to my right side. Like, I want to find the obsession right about now, but I also don't want to like fully commit to the obsession because obvious reasons are obvious. I want to try and hook towards the middle here. Hi. That was weird, but okay. Nice. I'll just keep it here. Wait, what? What just happened? Metal Man, maybe? That's actually insane. What happened? Has to be Metal Man, right? I'll be a little mindful here. Oh. I do think they're coming for the save. They're not. They don't got Bloodwarden just yet. Ooh, one survivor left. And Bloodwarden value. Because she's dead. What's going on, guys? What's going on, gamers over there? Why are you running? The moment that goes away, we get the W. Because now the game goes away. And faster we go. Got him with the Bloodwarden. Hi. Give him the nodders. She wants to get out so bad. No, I'm sorry. I know you just want to get out so bad. It's great. We got him. We'll take the hard W there at the end. We kind of threw the game a little bit just to kind of get to that point where we were able to do a good value with Bloodwarden. I'm happy we're able to get there. A lot of the killer main base is scared of like these new changes or the PTB changes that aren't going through, but they were very scared of them. But I think it might have been a good opportunity for us to see like stronger and more unique killers, because then we don't have to worry so much about like, I think as like nurse level stuff. But I don't know. I think it's just my idea. Like, We could have thrown a lot more fun stuff at the game then. He's just gonna keep dodging me. Even though a hit's not coming. Got him! I want her by the wall. So, I think, like, it wouldn't have been bad if we would have seen that go, like, live. That way I could, like, we could have seen maybe some new unique killers or ideas. But, I don't know, just something I've thought out. Plus, again, the killer changes were not as bad as people thought they were. Just a pretty big meltdown from the player base. Yeah, I think with number changes would have been actually fine to have. Gamer! You got a lot more distance than I thought you would. I didn't bring No Way Out. I forgot about that. I don't really need it though. Safe play. Bummer. Got him? Yeah, that's fine. Tenacity Gaming? What a day it would be to have the coin. I know. Yeah. If I had the coin, it'd be pretty cool. That's okay. It's an endgame build. So. It's about as chill as you're going to get a build to be. Are most hex perks actually awful? No, not really. There's a few that are like, why is this a perk? But why is this a hex? But for the most part, they're all pretty solid. Like Blood Favor's pretty good. Crowd Control can actually be pretty filthy. Ruin is pretty good and getting buffed. There's a few things there that are pretty solid. Thrill of the Hunt is good. Yeah. Got quite the selection. I thought we'd have life. Did not have life. Bring it back over here. That way I don't gotta go all the way over there. I want more killers that have the ability to trick survivors, and maybe the strongest would be fun. Tricking survivors is very difficult, I think, to do, unless you can make the trick also possibly lethal. Like, imagine being able to send out, like, people want to be able to clone into other survivors. But, like, that doesn't work when you're going against any group that has any kind of comms, because they can just kind of tell each other. But what could be fun would be, like, you make the clones go out, and you can, like, swap places with them, or you can give them like a bomb mechanic or anything along those lines where they can actually do damage, and you can get like a really high like macro and like fun play, at least in my opinion. Like, imagine you could send a clone over to that gen, and if it got to the gen, it would like start like trying to do something to the gen, and then would like detonate. That could be a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Did you ever see my aim? Yeah. Oh, you messed up. Laura put herself into the dying state. Jeepers Creepers not coming anytime soon. We didn't run off that way. We ran off this way. The crow would have been disturbed. Close. That hard. She's dodging nothing right now. Got him. Barely avoiding endgame curse. I'm playing pretty chill. Like right now, by the way, could you imagine the new game mechanic? How awesome it would be right now? I'd have Pop Goes the Weasel every single time right here. It would be beautiful. I had no idea. I had no idea at all she was there. Touch clone, boom, injured because it blew up. Yeah, stuff like that can be a lot of fun. Or you have like numerous clones. Survivor's giving up. Or you have numerous clones and you make it so some of them are like detonators and some of them will like anti-help survivors. So they will like negatively repair gens, or they will like slow down healing, and you can have up to like 3 survivors out like a time or something along those lines, which I think would be pretty cool. Got him. Jesus, this game has been gross. Put up the PTB vids? I did. So about avoiding the endgame curse, I know. I played pretty nice, dude. This one's not on me, alright? I even, like, split hooks relatively well. Oh, she had a key. Well, that's fair. I can't do much about a key. My only perk that game was force hesitation. Yeah, I know.